Things are getting so far bad, far worse than the virus itself, fellas. So past the blanket point that your beliefs, your decisions, your opinions, and everything that you stand for is totally out the window, totally disregarded by society itself. In other words, you don't support society, share their beliefs, and everything what they stand for. They will leave you and ruin your life. They will take away your freedom and your privileges, especially when it comes to your job. They will mistreat you so far that they will want you to take away your own life, fellas. Wear a mask. If you refuse to wear a mask, they're gonna arrest you. They're gonna find you. All those people around you are gonna criticize you. They're gonna harass you and perform a nice, juicy exorcism like you're the devil himself. All those sports leagues are supporting Black Lives Matter. And some people refuse to do that. Rarely a few people. And they ended up losing their jobs because of their decisions and their beliefs. Anything or any topic that offends them, they never forgive you for that. They hate you for life. They're gonna expect a nice apology, yeah, sure, but they never ever gonna forgive you because of that statement. They're gonna hate you for life because they want you to suffer just like Hitler, fellas. They want you to fucking suffer and repent all your sins in front of their own faces, kissing them their legs, kissing their asses, fellas, of just one statement. And all your careers, all your privileges, your freedom goes out the drain because you're offending them and you totally against what they believe in and what they stand for. Just like Hitler. That's why I'm saying all those people, all those players, those professional players, especially those who are older than me, are fucking Nazis, fellas. That's messed up, fellas. And I'm saying this because that's not the way you change this country. This country is messed up. Something has to be done, fellas. They overreacting, fellas. This isn't about unity, loving one another, and being equal to each other. Otherwise, they need to shut the fuck up and give you the honorable respect on decisions and what you stand for. And none of this should happen. You will keep your job and your freedom privileges. That's what equal and unity, loving each other is about. But no, it is not like that. Because those people are so obsessed and overreacting, fellas. It's false advertisement, fellas. When it comes to teams changing their own names after having it for a very long time, and all of a sudden, those professional business companies starts knocking at your doorstep and starts threatening you and forcing you to change the team name after having it a long periods of time, there's something wrong with that. Are they like fucking stupid? I mean, they should have stepped it up before you made that name in the first place, fellas. But now, at this late, there's something wrong. You have got to stand your ground. I mean, I don't see anything offensive on a team name, especially if it's sustained for a very long time. That comes to show you that is nothing offensive on that one. You're making millions and millions of dollars on that one, and nobody gives a damn whether it's offensive or not, because it's a pride sign of respect and honor, and they really want to represent that. I mean, they show them like American hero right there, fellas. That's what the team name stands for, okay, fellas? That's what they see. But those companies are like freaking bastards. Waiting that long because they want to take the recognition. They want to take a nice recognition into the subject, fellas. because they full of pride stuff. And that, my friend, they should never like change the name unless it's for like a good particular reason or something. Like you want to change the name for good because it's getting so old. But for reality is, if you want to like name your team, you gotta stick with it, fellas. You gotta stick with that, fellas, and make sure it's representable. Because those companies wait far much more than 20 years to make that to open it up. There's too much feminism going around here, fellas. A woman taking over a man's character. A woman's supposed to be what a woman's supposed to be, and a man's supposed to be what a man's supposed to be. Not a woman's supposed to be a man, what a man's supposed to be a woman. No, it doesn't work like that. One way or the other, fellas. A woman's supposed to be like a woman's supposed to be. A man's supposed to be like a man's supposed to be. Not the woman's supposed to be like a man's supposed to be a woman. That's not how it works, fellas. You get female lead characters as presidents, as social leaders, and anything else like a man's supposed to be. They want authority over the men, fellas. You see them on movies all the time, making them look weak. And I'm saying on this video that definitely needs to change nice and quick, fellas. It makes us males look weak and overpowered. Weak bastards. Certain TV characters shouldn't be altered when it comes to race. Now I know there's a lot of white characters out there and a few black characters. But Hollywood, the film people, are doing it the wrong way. They should create new lead characters for other races instead of replacing them with other TV characters that were meant to be on that particular race. And being racist with the racism subject and being sexist has nothing to do with it. It's assaulting. 100%. Most of the time, it works, but majority, it's assaulting. That's why there's a lot of complaints. That's why people don't like the situation, because they keep effing it up. Create new lead characters for other races, because we need more races to be more lead characters, okay? Since they focus on black actors and actresses and whatever, they should make new characters that were meant to be for their own race, not replacing other TV characters that we grew up and love, because that's insulting. Most of the time. When I grew up, when The Little Mermaid, she was white. And now, a live action movie, they're gonna make her black? What the F? And for a hero, for a DC hero, they're gonna have a black woman. Black Batman. What the F? Soon we're gonna have a black Superman, a black Justice League? I can't imagine it. It's just awkward. I don't know how to work. Let me put it this way. What if I make Martin Luther King white? How you like them apples? Oh yeah. You see, racism and being sexist or the topic of the way the actors or actresses cast because of the black of other race has nothing to do with that. It's because those Hollywood film people keep effing it up. And it's insulting the fan base. It has nothing to do with them personally. It's they're blaming the film people. Okay? Alright? Just like if I were making a white Martin Luther King. How you like them apples? How you feel that, huh? And speaking of which, do you know, nobody don't know this, but we're gonna have a black Jesus, a black female Jesus Christ, fellas. Michael Jackson's daughter is playing Jesus Christ, fellas. Do you know how effed up that is, fellas? Effed up. And it's gonna release in theaters soon. No release date. The movie's called Habit, by the way. You have to look it up and Google it. Black female actress playing Jesus Christ. How you like them apples, huh? You feel salty, right? I mean, it's just... I don't have the words. I mean, those Hollywood people, those film people, gotta get up their fucking heads. That replacing TV characters of other races is not great idea. It doesn't do anything for the community. It's just make it worse. Problem. Otherwise, I'll be making videos about other TV characters that were meant to be on that same character. Like I'll be making like a white Martin Luther King, or maybe Kobe Bryant, who maybe I will make him Asian, huh? Make his wife Asian or Japanese, or maybe he grew up in a white neighborhood, huh? How you like them apples, huh? You think it's alright? You think it's alright, huh? Huh? You think it's fucking alright? I hope you understand this, right? I hope you understand this, okay? It is messed up. You think it's fine? You let me know, and I can freely make a movie about historical figures like Martin Luther King, Kobe Bryant, and I'm gonna make them white. Say how I like them apples. Huh? Leave those TV characters alone, especially when we rebooting and remaking it in terms of race. And stop showing everyone that every idea is a good idea, because not every idea is a good idea. Those Hollywood people better realize that and stop putting it in their own movies often. When it comes to sexual activities, well, reality is everything needs to be straight, not the other way around. A man cannot produce babies by itself. A woman cannot grow dicks to make kids. A man cannot become a woman by the body itself. A woman cannot become a man by the body itself. It's the way they were born, originally born. No matter how much you try to change it, it's still your original DNA. Because you cannot change it. It's in your blood. And the way you're doing that, it's a figure of sign that you don't love your original self. You don't love your original DNA the way you was born as a baby. So you decided to change it to feel free. And yet, I understand the way you were brought up, the horrible by other people, the way they treat you, that forces you to making that change. And I have to say, I feel sorry for you. I feel bad of the way you gone through that forces you to make a change like that. And I surely wish they treat you like differently, that haven't made that terrible, horrible decision of the way you were born to be. Because surely hypocrites, criticism changes. It will not help cure freedom. It will not make a person feel freedom. Criticism, hypocrisy, everything. The way people shove it up your faces, because of that, it will not guarantee freedom at all. And I feel sorry for you. I feel bad. But reality is, everything needs to be straight, but not the other way around. Sure, you can love a person. A man loves a man to that extent, but the Bible won't accept that much blanket point where it can produce kids by itself. Sure, you can love a woman by extinct, but you cannot grow dicks to make babies. Do you get what I'm saying here? fellas. Those groups, the Me Too, the LGBT, the Black Lives Matter, they're wrong, very wrong figures. The love, the pride, it's false advertisement. Otherwise, they were doing it for the whole family, regardless of whether you're in the group or not in the group. It's all about agreeing on what they agreed on, agreeing on their own terms, looking for people who share their beliefs. If you don't share the beliefs, they will ban you for life. They will mistreat you. I'm talking about discrimination, one way or the other. And it doesn't have to deal with police brutality of what's going on. People doing it on their own hands. And personally, I felt bad for those people who go through hell, and I felt bad. And I just wish there are some people change the way they treat you that make you wish never even made to let you think about doing that half way. Overreacted people, obsessed people, and too much feminism sucks. And let me end this up. I don't mind the social distancing, because we all need some space. The problem is just with the mask, and they make a big deal of it. That's what I'm against. And in terms of your sexual a sexual, whatever, straight, bisexual, transgender, I am walking away from that. Yeah, I am straight. I stand what's right, fellas. That's why I'm making this video, fellas. But we need to change, one way or the other, the way that you express to other people, the way you treat people, and the way you handle people. Sure, there are some big jerks, but I'm talking about everybody else, or not like the jerks and the criminals.